All right, Corey, I think we're live today.
Hey. It's time to start your weekend countdown, hump day to
Count day.
Friday. Yeah, countdown. Hump day to Friday. We're here for you every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's time for this. We are Blind Guy,
His wife.
their life. And if you are looking for a way to increase your success rate, when you're looking to climb that corporate ladder, we have the show for you. If you know somebody that's getting ready to enter into the corporate world to find a career, we have the show for you that's going to help you to amp up your soft skills to help you land that job that you desire. Again, this is going to be a great show. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tune in right now.
So you know how that goes, guys. You let everybody know to come on through. Guys, I don't have the voice I usually have, so that means Corey's going to be doing a lot more talking today. I got to start my engine, Corey. I've been celebrating. I've been so excited. For some of you that may have noticed our channel, you know what I'm saying? We leveling up. That's all I want to say. We are making strides, all of those good things. What do you want to say about it, Corey?
We are officially members of the YouTube Partner Program.
We are partners.
We are partners and we are monetized. So we thank you for being a part of that journey. And right now it's time for our favorite part of the show, where we thank some special people to help make this broadcast possible.
All right.
Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by promotional considerations paid for by the following sponsors.
All right, guys, you know we are excited. We have sponsors, right? But the sponsors for this week, we're going to play them. Let's hope it plays, Corey. Let me turn the volume up. Let me hit the play button. Fingers are crossed. Hey, I hear it. We've got our reigning champs, David and Christine Brooks.
Thank you, David and Christine Brooks.
Supreme sponsors, David and Christine Brooks.
Hey.
New Supreme sponsor, an anonymous donor.
Yeah, somebody we don't even know.
I know.
Fancy sponsor, My Vivid Life. Check out her YouTube channel.
Thank you, My Vivid Life.
Thanks for always sponsoring.
You or your company can become a sponsor. Visit blindguyhiswife.com.
That's all you have to do, guys. Visit blindguyhiswife.com. And you know, Corey, Trash Can Waves calling me out, talking about too much screaming.
All right, well, let's go. Let's start the show with the real talk with the top intro.
Hey, let's get it going.
It's another episode of A Blind Guy.
His wife.
Hey everybody, I'm Corey the Blind Guy.
His wife, Laquita Marie.
Together we're letting you into our life live as we introduce you to fabulous people that we met along our personal and professional journeys so that we can change the narrative of normal when it comes to considering you and your health, business, and wealth.
Now you guys know how we do it. We count you down every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Usually I'm talking a lot. Today I've been screaming. Oh.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Corey. I'll just let you do it. I'm just excited, guys. I'm just excited. Oh my goodness. I even have celebratory drinks. We got some water here. So go ahead, Corey.
Again, we help you to change the narrative of normal when it comes to thinking about your health, your business, and your wealth. You guys, you said it, and we're trying to live up to that. We're trying to answer the bell and live up to the title. You said we are a self-improvement resource library for the masses. So here you can meet the people that we've met to help change your narrative of normal when it comes to health, business, and wealth. Today's person is no exception to the fabulous guest rule. We have the man of the hour.
Now we say hour because you know the show is only 1 hour long. We try to keep it tight, keep it right. It's a midday talk show.
He is the Mr. B behind Melissa Berrien. You all know Real Talk with Melissa Berrien. This is the man that makes her smile.
He's not just Mr. B, he's Mr. B, the corporate negotiator.
He is here today to share with us how we can amp up our soft skills.
Oh, so he's the reason why she smiles all the time. Okay.
Right. So that we can help climb that corporate ladder.
No. You were at, you said amp up. And you didn't finish the sentence because I interrupted.
Yeah, I was gonna say amp up your soft skills. Thank you. Amp up your soft skills so that you can climb the corporate ladder and get to those career goals that you desire. So we're gonna bring Mr. B, the corporate negotiator, the contract gangster, to come inside and say hello.
Gangster. Okay, hey there, Mr. B. How are you? Good morning.
How you guys doing this morning? Hey, Corey, I got my flag, man, just in case you
Oh my goodness.
I think I got
And why is his flag matching? He got on, you know what? So Corey, Mr. B has on a shirt with palm trees, beach waves, the good life, and he has a blue flag.
All right.
You got the yellow flag. What's that, surrender?
No, the yellow flag is just like caution, you treading on dangerous territory.
Oh, white is surrender.
Yeah. So Mr. B, you are here today. We're glad you are here with us.
Miriam Adepoju is excited. She says, oh yeah, the corporate negotiator. Nice.
Now, with you, Mr. B, you got that blue flag. Does that have anything to do with the fact that you are a Seattle Seahawks fan?
Absolutely. I do not do anything outside of blue and green. So that is exactly why this is blue. I need to get a green one too.
And you're out in Arizona, and I'm pretty sure people are looking like, why are you a Seahawks fan and you're in Cardinals territory? Does that happen to you a lot?
Yeah, because Aaron is in California too.
It does. I get that quite often, and what can you say, man? I grew up in Detroit, right? So this is gonna sound really weird, but I grew up in Detroit, and I grew up, with the Lions. I didn't really like them, but then when I was able to watch sports, and I just latched on to the Seahawks. I mean, it's the Seahawks have been a staple for me for many years, and I just really enjoy the talent that they bring. This year isn't the best year for us, obviously, because Russell Wilson broke his finger, and Geno Smith had to step in, which I don't even want to talk about that. But anyways, but I still love him. He's on my team. I'll support him.
Right.
Just wish that we had somebody. Is Colin Kaepernick available? Anybody?
So wait a minute. I got a question, because I thought that we were here for like corporate, Miriam Adepoju said it, like, corporate negotiator stuff. Miriam, she is in California. She just got her MBA degree, and she's like, I need this info. And we're here talking about sports. Are you basically telling us that when you climb the corporate ladder, when you ladder up, when you are financially set, you can just hang out, talk about sports, you can live the good life, put pools in your backyard, wear palm trees? Is that where we're basically going today?
I mean, absolutely. You set your goals, right? There's a few things that I want to talk about in this hour that we have to really get folks aligned to where they need to be and what thinking they need to have as they're approaching the corporate world. First and foremost, you have to have a goal in mind. Where do you want to be in the corporate world? What are you satisfied with? Because if you don't have a goal, many YouTubers have what's called a vision board.
Yep.
There's no exception to that in anything you want to do in life. You need to have a vision board. And if you don't have that, right, you don't know where you're going. Biblically speaking, the Bible says, if I can reference it, that without a vision, my people will perish. And there's no exception there. You have to have a vision, and you have to have an end goal. And if you have those two things in mind, you have all the fuel you'll need to get through to the end, wherever that is, that it's comfortable for you.
Got it.
Right. And this is really setting the stage for a great conversation. So we can't wait to dive into it. To cut our sports talk off, because part of being able to climb this corporate ladder is being able to relate to people in their hobbies, the things they like to do, and things that they like to enjoy, so that you have conversation points, even though she cut us off. So,
I had to, because I'm hoarse, guys. I've had too much screaming, as Trash Can Wave said. We are leveling up the way She Stole My Thunder has told you, because you know what I'm saying? We're monetized now. We up there with the big boys, with Mr. B. We're corporate negotiators. Well, maybe not, but the point is, we enjoyed this sneak peek into today's talk from you as the corporate negotiator.
So we're going to put you back into the virtual green room. There we have for you some virtual mimosas, and you can also enjoy some virtual avocado toast, all compliments of Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life.
Yes.
Yes.
We'll see you in a few, okay?
Absolutely.
All right.
All right. This is great, Corey, because everybody, I know I wasn't supposed to be in the chat, but I'm just excited. Oh my goodness. And Miriam was saying having a vision board is key. Thank you so much for that. She's a really good inspirator. When you go to her channel, she's always talking about how to level up. And her YouTube channel was monetized early. Like, I want to say in a few months, like she was quick, but she's Nigerian, so I'm Nigerian today. So, hey, let's get into it.
Remember, this broadcast is it's powered by StreamYard, and viewers support by members like you. You can become part of the Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life home team by remembering to bum rush the button.
Hit the thumbs up, guys. All you have to do is hit the thumbs up. It lets people know that you appreciate this information. They will too.
If you're new to this channel, make sure that you hit the subscribe and make sure you turn on the notification bell. Mm-hmm. To quote Mr. B's wife, Miss Melissa Berry, right now. Do it.
Guys, scrolling across the bottom of the screen, blindguyhiswife.com, along with some of our sponsors. So if you head on over there to blindguyhiswife.com, you'll definitely see how you can also support this channel. Of course, a thumbs up is one of the biggest ways. Word of mouth is the old school, original way. It still works. However, when you go there, you can also see how you can also support the stream. Buy us a coffee. Click the green coffee cup.
Stir it like coffee. Click it.
So when you click that green coffee cup, a little widget will open. That means you can choose 1 coffee, 3 coffees. They're all like some automatic ones that you can just choose. 5 coffees. Corey has been blind 25 years. So we always type in 25 coffees. We're at the end of this year. You guys are really helping us to reach our hashtag 25 for 25 goals. So we have a campaign going. We're going to be sharing that soon and very soon. This monetization status is one of those goals. So thank you guys, because you guys watching has helped us to reach that goal. You guys engaging has helped us to reach that. If you buy a coffee, you can leave your name. You can say something nice. It shows how you're supporting this. And of course, you can see who bought us coffees recently. Thank you to Big Guy Journey and all of the other folks. Of course, you can't see who bought sponsorships like My Vivid Life. Today, she's listed as a sponsor because she continues to sponsor this show, and we continue to honor her for that. She has a wonderful channel, a wonderful platform for women, men, folks over age 40. I don't know about dogs. I don't think they live that long.
I don't think so either. I mean, in human years they do. So.
Absolutely. So do we give them a sneak peek, or what happens, Corey? You tell me.
Make sure you get your home team jersey so that you're not walking around.
Hold up. Stop the show, Corey. Share with Love TV.
Hey,
I said I was Nigerian, and look, the Nigerians came through. Our first ever super chat.
Hey, our first super chat. Share with Love TV in the house.
Thank you. Wow. This is not about the finances. It's not about the money. It's just about the support, the camaraderie. She has an amazing platform. And you guys know we talk about everybody's channel. We watch your content. We see what you're doing. We're really consuming it. We're commenting. We're engaging in your live streams. And look, we're still alive to prove it. And so this is just beautiful. Thank you so much. She says, congratulations. And she has Share with Love TV, Share with Fitness TV. And then she also has Share with Love Reactions. The whole point is that the lady is on it. So if you want to know what to do, follow the Nigerians. Share with Love TV. Help me to get where I am today. So thank you for that.
Make sure you also visit blindguyswife.com to get your home team jersey. We have a line of t-shirts created by Blamazon. That's what we call pressing. So they're the Black Amazon of this YouTube street.
Oh, speaking of Black Amazon, when you are on our website and you scroll, like Corey said, it pops right up right there. So let me just take this one off, because Gail Lockett, boom, she's talking about, we have super chat. Thank you, Gail Lockett. Corey, give her song.
Oh, Gail Lockett.
What you mean? You know what? No, Corey, let me
down for the Blue Ridge team.
No.
Food comes into your
channel. You can't talk while I'm talking, Corey. That's not fair for her.
Well, you won't stop. You said you were the one saying you weren't going to talk a lot today, and you're still going.
I'm hoarse from exclaiming, but okay. I'm going to zip it. I'm going to take some celebratory water. You sing Gail's song. Thank you, Gail.
Gail Lockett, the moderator queen, holding it down for the Blue Wrench team. If a fool steps into your channel, turn him over to Gail, and that fool will get straight handled.
Hey, thank you so much, Gail. And Corey, the love keeps coming. Uncle Stu.
Uncle Stu,
the old man on the block.
Man on the block. We have gotten all into the comments.
Well, no. This is because the folks are just really showing the love and the gratitude. They know what this journey is like. Uncle Stu has a phenomenal channel. You guys have been there, a lot of you. If you have not, head over there. He's a man who's a veteran, and he says, salute to you all. Congratulations. Salute to the Army man on deck.
All right. Thank you very much, Uncle Stu. Uncle Stu sent us a super chat.
Yeah.
Okay, so just for that, Uncle Stu, shut up. Can't you see 2 men are talking?
This super chat thing. You know what? Thank you, Trash Can Waves. He says third. Hey, get in there, Trash Can Waves. Our guest for tomorrow talking about concealed
pistol license.
Yeah, I was going to say
use
weapons.
That for self-defense and self-employment.
So Corey, is he going to talk about like all the secrets that he told us backstage about weapons and everything? How he's a connoisseur and
and you know the count he has on his pistol. You know he's got a notch on his.
You know
pistol.
what? Not that. You know what? Why you putting that man in it? Just because his name is Trash Can Waves, guys.
Nah.
When you go to Trash Can Waves channel, he is not a trash can guy. He actually teaches you how to get your hairline back. He actually had a receding hairline, and he uses products, does videos showing you how he grew enough hair to not just get waves, but a full hairline. So, boom, that's it, Corey.
So, like I said, you can get the t-shirts from our t-shirt line, and you can also make sure that you are part of the Blind Guy His Wife, their life home team.
Absolutely.
Just by joining us on the stream. And did they get a sneak peek at the plant-based treat today?
Sure, why not? Guys, we're always trying to get you to eat more fruits and vegetables every day. These things are good for you. It's not like, an old wives' tale. This is what they used to tell us because it's true. So, Corey, we went plant-based last year. It's been like a year and a half now. A lot of people, they were like, Corey lost weight. Corey don't look happy. Mm-hmm. Corey, you can let them know the truth of the matter, why we're plant-based, and if we drink sodas, if we still eat French fries, what's the point of all of this?
Yeah, plant-based is just a way to make sure that you increase the fiber and all the different phytonutrients that are in the plants that you eat. And when I say phytonutrients, that's basically the
phytonutrients.
The
Hold on, Corey.
minerals and vitamins.
Hold on a second.
The minerals and vitamins that are in the plants, and so you're getting all that wonderful fiber, all those vitamins and nutrients, and it helps to combat some things that I was going through, like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes. And again, it does help with weight loss, but it just keeps your system clean and in check. And again, it helps to reverse to put the brakes on and reverse lots of different physical conditions, even cancer.
Now, this is not medical advice. This is just what the doctors say. This is just information. You can find this information anywhere from Dr. Michael Greger, Dr. Neil Bernard, Dr. Milton Mills, Pam Popper. I'm just thinking of some of my favorites that I watch quite often. Corey, we're going to give them a sneak peek at the plant-based treat right after we say hello to Before the Billions.
Hey, Before the Billions in the house in Georgia. Trash Can Waves out there in Michigan.
Yeah.
Uncle Stu in Virginia. And Share with Love TV in Georgia.
Yeah, she's in ATL. So the thing about Before the Billions is that he has also given a super chat. So guys, this is a new feature that we have. We are gracious to you. Thank you. He said he's showing support. You guys are awesome. You are as well. Guys, currently everybody's live, right? Over the Top is live right now. I'm in her live stream. She has a couple on right now. I'm multitasking. I'm thanking you guys. There's gratitude. I'm screaming at home and celebrating. And so I've lost my voice. We're getting ready for a show. Uncle Stu is going to be there, guys, in person. We're going to meet up. So many things happening behind the scene. And we are ever gracious to you. Thank you.
Thank you for being part of the Blind Guy His Wife home team, guys.
All right, Corey, back to a sneak peek at today's plant-based treats, right?
Yep.
All right, guys, burger sliders. You didn't expect that with all that talk about vegetables, huh? Mm-hmm. Here we go.
Cheeseburger sliders for parties.
All right, we're going to make some quick sliders. Corey, I don't even know if it showed. You know how this thing does?
Right.
Oh my goodness. Let me click it again and see what happens.
Cheeseburger sliders for parties.
All right, we're going to make some quick sliders. I saw it that time. Okay. Guys,
All
let's
right.
get into the comments, Corey.
We've already been getting super chats, so let's dive into the comments.
So David Hunt says he is first. I don't know if he's first or not, guys, because when I scroll so far into the comments, it only lets me scroll back so far. So I hope David Hunt was first. If he was not, I think he was though, because he said he is here for it.
Hunter Boy, check out his YouTube channel, David Hunt, morning meditation music every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 a.m. He's taking you into your morning with great music and singing. He was born by the river.
Nah, let him be born, not you, Corey. David Hunt is a vocalist. He's a singer. He's growing his channel. If you have not subscribed, me and David Hunt, we've been rolling hard. Me, Corey, and David Hunt, our channel, his channel, since day one, right? So we all started our channels last year, and we've been supporting each other. Freeform Friday. On Friday, when he goes live, you can choose which song he plays. So check him out.
This Friday, David said he's going to dress up with roach clips in his hair with the feathers hanging off and some star-shaped sunglasses, and he's going to get on the mothership and pretend to be Bootsy Collins and George Clinton.
Why you always got him on the mothership, Corey? Black Tropical says, blessings.
Black Tropical down in Georgia. David Hunt up in Massachusetts.
That's what she's saying. Blessings, Soil Family. Let's go. Let's start the show. And she even has hashtag the home team.
Yeah, go ahead. Hashtag the home team so that you can be entered into the first place pony drawing. Hashtag the home team.
And we're also going to bring in Mr. B pretty soon so that he can help us. Yeah, so that he can help us with this first giveaway. Trash Can Waves, y'all know his channel. We've talked about it. He's talking about, well, it looks like I'm first by technicality. The tortoise wins again. Anyways, share with love. Hey there. So we've got everybody we've been saying hello to. Trash Can Waves is telling them, let's start it up. And he always lets you know to refresh. We're on. I don't know what it is. Sometimes my screen does not show the video when it starts, and I'll see the chat rolling. So thank you, Trash Can Waves, for that. She stole my thunder, saying good morning.
Hey, bonjour, mon ami.
She had a great live stream last night showing artwork in Canada, showing how the French, came in and took over the first people that were there, and the artwork, the story that was told through artwork. So yes, thank you for that. Tasha Oshie Grows.
Oh, Mrs. Tasha had a farm.
Oshie Grows. Hey there, Tasha Oshie Grows. Good to see you. We also, and I've been on her channel as well, watching her grow things and all of that kind of stuff. She says she's taking care of some chores, but I'm listening. I appreciate that. Thanks for listening in. Usually I listen as well. And Black Tropical is saying, let's go. Congratulations. Thank you. She stole my thunder, because sometimes my stuff doesn't show. Like she says, we see and we hear it.
All right, good.
Wally is there saying
Wally, down in Florida, Florida.
And you know what he called us, right?
The Vigilante.
You know it. You know it. Wally with Wealth Talk Production. Guys, Wally has some amazing content. Head over to Wealth Talk Production, where he's talking about, he pulls in major articles talking about how to lower your credit score. A lot of us didn't know we were lowering it. He also talks about the 4 different types of wealth. Health wealth, which is one of my big things. Of course, financial wealth, but other wealth. So get on over there, check it out.
Don't forget to hashtag the home team.
Absolutely. Lion Crest Outdoors, Corey.
Hey, the Mufasa of mango and the Simba of sweet potatoes is in the house. He's the Scar of scallions. Yes, he is. He's the Tarzan of tomatoes. He is Lion's Crest Outdoors. Lions Crest, put in a big roar into the chat for me. But yeah, hashtag the home team. Lions Crest will be on Friday this week.
Yes, and of course, we've been saying hello to Miriam Adepoju, who just got her MBA degree, and she also has a new thing as well. I'm not going to tell you. Head on over there if you want to see what she has new. It's brewing, it's growing, all of those good things. So she's saying hello to Share with Love TV, because as we told you, Miriam has a YouTube channel, so does Share with Love TV. Share with Love has 3. 2 are monetized, and Miriam is monetized as well. So I've been following the Nigerians to get where I am today to be monetized. Hey, Miss B Finesse, how are you?
B Finesse causes you stress from the east to the west. She's out on the streets, walking the streets on the stroller with a 4-year, a little I messed up the kids. I could keep forgetting the baby's age.
Look, the baby getting older. That's why. That's the reason why. So she's in there saying congrats on the monetization and all of those things. And of course, we're shouting you out, Miriam Adepoju. You've been a great inspiration. Thank you for always telling us about the grants. Guys, if you want to know where to find free money, that's why you go to Miriam's channel. Hey, K-Biz, Corey.
K-Biz in the house. Every kiss begins with K. K-Business podcast up there in Maryland.
Yes, definitely. He's got his hashtag the home team in there. David Hunt is telling us what to do and how to do it. Talking about even though this is not supposed to be rigged. You know what? Anyway.
Let's bring Mr. B in to help out with this first place pony drawing.
Okay, sure. Hey, Mr. B, let's get in here.
Hey.
Mr. B, glad to have you here as part of this this conversation today as we're talking about how you can climb the corporate ladder by amping up your soft skills. Now, you are a military man, retired Army veteran. Tell us about the soft skills versus the hard skills that you learned while you were in the military and what you found was more important or were they equally important?
So wait a minute. He's going to tell us about soft skills versus hard skills because I have my Viv's life. She's saying, hey, hashtag the home team, and yay, congratulations on the first super chat. She is a person that's a tech person. So she's all about the hard skills and the soft skills. She's also one of our show sponsors this week. So I'm sure she would appreciate this information from you. Tell us about it.
Absolutely. So, joining the military some 20, oh man, how long has it been? Oh God, we're what, 25, 26 years ago? I was a snot-nosed kid off the street, didn't really know anything, coming into the military, the very first thing they do is teach you structure, right? They teach you structure, they teach you discipline, and they teach you to have a forward-thinking focus. Forward-thinking focus. So from day one in the military, you start learning those soft skills. You start learning how to, speak to people, right? How to engage, how to do things like goal setting, right? Goal completion. Soft skills. That's what I would call the soft skills. You start to build your knowledge base. And then the hard skills are those skills that you learn that are going to carry you throughout your career. For example, the things that you learn in college or the things that you learn to actually complete a task. Those are hard skills, right? And so the military allowed us to experiment, to fail a lot, right? Before you get it right. And, once you get to a place where you're flowing in that, then it's time to go, right? It's the show is over. And that's what happened with me. And it was time to retire. And then you carry those out into the civilian life. And well, the rest is history, right?
I think it's funny how he said the show is over, for retirement.
Right.
Speaking of the show being over, we are just about not even halfway through, but almost halfway through here. And I did want to say thank you to Cape Business. He did send a super chat as well, Corey, dropping his offering in the collection plate. Guys, you do not have to super chat. We appreciate it. This status helps us. David Hunt, Corey, same thing, because the wrench is blue. Second moderator. So, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, wow, we're gracious to all of you.
We appreciate you showing us the love. And like I said, that encourages us to continue to bring great people like Mr. B on so that we can continue to be the self-improvement resource library that you have dubbed us to be. And actually, to actually give credence to it, K Business was the one that kind of summed it all up what you guys were saying, and that's how we came up with that title. So thank you, K Biz.
Yeah, and Ms. B is saying you were my first sponsors and you always give. So glad that you are receiving. I wanted to be first in my delayed super chat.
Thank you again.
Thank
guys.
you so much. So soft skills versus hard skills, like you're saying, really getting to know people. These folks that we're talking about, we know them personally. Sure, we met them here, but we've learned how to engage with them because, of course, Ms. B Finesse is different from David Hunt, is different from Gail Lockett, right? Gail is in there chatting with everybody. And look at David. I'll just be wearing a shirt and pants talking to Trash Can Way. So, we know all of these people, right? They're laughing, they're chatting, and we've learned how to interact with them. So you're saying if we are before the billions, right? And we have the hard skills of tech like he does, or like for you, when you were in the military, you said, okay, let me learn what I need to learn, let me take my orders. Those are the hard skills. But really getting involved with people, Black Tropical is really good at that. Those are the soft skills. XDMC. So, he's one of those folks. He's trying to send a super chat for 25 cents, but it won't let him. So, he's one of those folks that we know in real life. He's a Marvel and Disney person. He's out there producing. And then he's over here engaging with the average folks like us, right? Saying, hey, Melissa Berrien, Mr. B is making you smile. Your husband is the guy buying all the tech stuff. He's working out what to do. Let's chat. Let's work. Those are the soft skills. So that's what you're saying, right?
Absolutely. I'm saying that, all those things that you're saying, but I'm also saying that the connections are important. Mm. And you have to learn how to make those connections with people. The soft skill comes in where, if you set your goals, and I'm going to really be speaking about goals a lot in this because it's important, right? You have to connect with people that are going to help you get to your end state. And that's highly important. You have to not only be engaging, but engage. And one of the things that one of your viewers said was, hey, listen, you were always in there and you were always giving. I'm so glad to come back and to give to you. Wow. Those are important relationships that you're building, right? Don't get in a position where you're burning bridges, but that you're building bridges. And that's what those soft skills are. It gives you an opportunity to build along the way. And when you're building your brand, who you are your own brand. And when you're building your brand, right, you're also building those bridges. Let's build those bridges and let's understand how other people think, how they work, and how they flow, so that you can also become a contributor to their life as they contribute into yours.
That's all good information. Like I said, making those connections with people around you and building those bridges instead of burning the bridges. And that's important.
Corey, we got to say hello to Unique View. Speaking of connections, Unique View is one of those folks that will say hello every single time, keeping those connections, so that when he started populating his channel, we all were already connected, like you're saying. Trash Can Wave said what you're saying too. Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life, where the lions and the wolves meet, those bridges.
Now, I was going to ask you, so now you're using those soft skills that you learned in the military and that you sharpened in the military, you're using those now in the world of contract negotiating. And that's very
Corey,
important.
we got to do the giveaway. How are you going to ask him about that?
I know that, but just so that people can understand where he's coming from. So when you say corporate negotiation, what does that mean?
All right. So wait, before you answer, I'm going to take down the Happy Companion Pan-African TV's comment so that we can now, people that are coming in can understand that they're listening to your answer regarding soft skills and hard skills. By the way, hello, Happy Companion.
THC in the house.
Yes. But we're listening to soft skills and hard skills as it relates to
how do you know explain to people what it means when we say you're a corporate negotiator.
Now, wait a minute. While you say this, guys, last chance, put in hashtag the home team. I'm pulling up the giveaway tool. We're going to see who gets first place bragging rights.
So at its most basic, right? Negotiations in itself it's between corporate entities. It could be between people, or it can be between whoever, right? Their vendors, their employees. But the idea there is to not give away too much, but to gain your goals, right? Mm. And at the end, right, pull off a situation that is both beneficial to you as the negotiator for your client or whomever you're working for, but also for the person that you're negotiating with. It's always an opportunity for you to develop a win-win situation where you're growing a relationship. And that's what negotiations are all about. As a corporate negotiator, it's my job to do that on a corporate scale.
Okay.
and do that at a much higher dollar amount. Usually, we're talking about millions of dollars.
Wait,
Uh,
did you say B billions or M millions?
it could be billions.
Okay.
But right now, I'm in the millions.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
So,
he's before the billions. He's the real before. Okay, got it, got it.
but it's working negotiations or deals or agreements that allows you to develop relationships with other businesses, and you can also do this as an employee because a lot of people don't know that you can negotiate during your ramp up to employment.
All right.
Those are skills that I want to also talk about as well. How do I get or squeeze, more money out of folks for my wage? And that there's a way to do it. So I'm glad to share that during this live.
And we
All right.
appreciate it. We are ready for it. But before we do, these folks are itching to find out who's going to be the first place pony.
That's true, because you know what, Corey, even Bravo with Sheila, Ladies Let's Chat, she's put her hashtag the home team in. So I think we're ready to go.
Bravo, Sheila. Now, Mr. B.
We got to say hello to Larita too, Corey.
Hey, Larita, walking up the King's Garden in Highway.
Yeah, you know what? Make sure you put in
Hashtag the home team.
So this week you can win first place pony bragging rights. How are we going to do it, Corey?
I'm going to do my horse race announcement. And when I say bring, what I'm going to get you to say is what all Seattle Seahawks fans said a few years ago. When I say bring, you're going to say, give Marshawn Lynch the ball.
Oh man, you did not go there, Corey. I'll do that. Not a problem. Because I feel like that's how everybody felt when that happened.
I know. Man.
Oh, hold on a second, Corey. I hit the wrong button. You said you are.
I know I felt that way about it, even though I'm not a Seahawks fan. I was standing there in amazement, like, why? So
let's go for it.
Ready? It's time for the Blind Guy His Wife Derby. It's time for the first place pony. All jockeys are behind the gate in position and bring.
Give my Marshawn Lynch the ball.
Here we go. Black Tropical, K Business, Unique View, Black Tropical, Miss B, Uncle Stu, Little Rita King, David. I can't read fast enough. Gail Lockett, David Hunt, K Business Podcast, Uncle Stu, Old Man on the Block, Bravo with Sheila. Unique View.
Hey, Unique View stuck in there. Came out from the back of the pack and took the Unique View is the champion, my friend. Unique View, you are the first place pony today, so congratulations on that. So, Mr. B, what we're going to do is really thank you for, if you want to say congratulations to Unique View before we pop you back into the virtual green room.
Sure thing. Congratulations, Unique View. It's a well-deserved win, and I hope that you enjoy the rewards.
Yeah, being the first place pony, bragging in the you can brag to David Hunt and all those other guys are shouting.
No, they're doing good. Miss B Finesse, Gail Lockett, Bravo with Sheila, Ladies Let's Chat, K Business Podcast, Black's Tropical Homestead. They're all like, congratulations. Everybody's in good spirits today, guys. We do appreciate that. You congratulating Unique View on the first place pony. Even Simple Southern Reflection slid in and said, congrats.
Simple Southern Reflections.
She don't even have an accent.
Well, I know I'm got my country on. I gotta get my country on sometimes.
And she just did her Christmas. Oh my goodness, guys! She did a white Christmas video. You got to check it out. Are you a big Christmas guy, or now that your kids are older, are you like, Christmas? Bah humbug. What about for you for now? Before you go,
Christmas is never lost in this family, and it's never lost on me. Those are traditions that will always be a part of me. And they always get sweeter and sweeter every year. So it's my favorite time of year.
Nice. Wonderful.
You can say that when Christmas time is still 95 degrees outside and a t-shirt
in the pool
and get in the pool and stuff like that. So we're going to put you back in the green room and we'll be bringing you back after your formal introduction.
Sure thing.
All right, Corey, this was great. Everybody, Wally, Larita, Gail Lockett, everybody except David Hunt, rigor mortis. rigor mortis is setting in.
David always comes up with a twist on that one.
You're welcome, Simple Southern Reflections. We love your channel. She's the one with the HGTV channel.
Okay.
All right, Corey, give us the introduction for today's guest. And guys, if you're just tuning in, excuse my voice. I'm hoarse with excitement. We have reached another milestone. For those of you that don't know, Corey has been blind 25 years. We have a hashtag 25 for 25 campaign, which means that we have goals that we're reaching. One of them was monetization, not just so that we could get super chats. We want the big corporate dollars, right? We do appreciate you. We love you. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here talking with you, so we do appreciate your thumbs up. And of course, we appreciate you clicking the like button because that has meant so much along this journey. All right, Corey. Wait, he looked like he do the Christmas carols too. Silent Night is his personal solo debut.
In my mind, I want you to be free.
Let's get into it, Corey. Now David's congratulating people. Okay, let's get into it. The introduction, the official introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, grab a pen and paper and start to take notes because we're here today with someone that's going to help you to amp up your soft skills so that you can land that corporate career position and climb the corporate ladder to reach your goals and desires. AMP, an acronym for Laquita and I. What we do is our techniques is helping people to improve their A, active listening skills, their M, their ability to manage engagement. And
wait. You said A, active listening. You said M, ability to manage. M, it should be manage.
Yeah, I'll get it. The M is the ability to manage or managing your engagement. And P, putting together and packaging effective public presentations.
Packaging and presenting is everything.
So today's special guest is a force to be reckoned with. He's been in the armed forces and now he's in the corporate world and he's wrecking shop everywhere he goes. He is a man that can talk people into and out of pretty much anything that he needs to meet his goals.
Oh, that's why
As a matter
Mrs. B
of fact,
smiles.
that's why Mrs. B, Melissa Varian, smiles so much. He is a man that can sweet talk the needles off a cactus in Arizona. He is the man, since he loves Christmas, that can convince Santa Claus to give him every toy in the bag and leave nothing else for anybody for that holiday season. He is the man that can negotiate the sting out of an Arizona scorpion. He can take the bite out of a rattlesnake. That's how much this corporate negotiator is. Negotiation skills are so powerful. He is a corporate negotiator, contract regulator, and he is a dollar destroyer. He is none other than the man of the hour himself, Mr. B.
Welcome.
Man, I'm gonna steal one of those. The one I'm gonna steal is the take a bite out of a rattlesnake. I like that one. Thank you for having me on. It's getting to know the both of you has been a complete pleasure for me. And then also for my wife, Live with Melissa Varian, it's been a pleasure to not only to engage with both of you, but then to also have this opportunity. So I want to upfront say thank you for having me on your show. I don't take this lightly at all, and I hope that what I share with your viewers today will be not only beneficial, but they'll put this knowledge to work right away and get the not only the wage that they deserve, but also the position that they deserve as well.
Well, I know you're right now. You just finished building a pool behind your house, and you can't.
Black Tropical said, "Sweet talk Santa." You talking about that swimming pool? Okay.
You can't wait to dive in, and we can't wait to dive in. We're gonna go ahead and start diving into this.
David Hunt is telling us, take a bite, Mr. B. We're diving in.
So that being said, let's start off. We talk about amping up your soft skills in order to climb that corporate ladder or to be successful in whatever you're trying to be successful in to reach your goals. Now, the A stands for active listening, and you have an interesting philosophy when it comes to actually being a great active listener, and you have a great set of values that goes along with that. Can you tell us what does it mean to be an active listener when you're looking to climb that corporate ladder?
Absolutely. When you're trying to do anything in life, I mean, it's not just about climbing the corporate ladder. I think it's about anything that you do in life. Is that you need to have, um, you need to have awareness of where you are, what's happening in that situation, and you need to have the ability to contribute, right? And to do that, I have a very unique understanding on active listening, and it's called seek, speak, and listen. Okay.
Mhm.
And what happens is it allows you to not only maintain your focus, but it also allows you to get the gist of what's happening in the conversation, and then you are that much of a stronger listener, and you can engage the folks that you're speaking with much better, and everyone leaves the conversation fruitful instead of feeling like, well, that was a waste of my time, right? uh, so let's talk about it. So seek, first thing is we need to explore and find out what's happening in the situation, in the topic, right? What are we talking about here? And then always give feedback as to what that seek is. What are we? Make sure I understand this correctly. Is this what you're saying, right? And then we speak, right? We give our knowledge. We contribute to that, right? And then we listen. We stop, right? We listen to other people. We hear what their contributions are to the conversation, and then we, continue on to there until the end. And I believe that when we have this understanding of engagement, then conversations are much more fruitful, and you're able to glean a lot more information, and people feel heard in the conversation. So seek, speak, and listen, and that's attributed to active listening.
Now, with active listening, part of it, people think about just the verbal side of it, but there are also textual things that you can do as well. Like when you're looking to land that job or looking to land that career, it starts out with you doing research, correct?
Absolutely. But before we even get to that, I want to talk about you as an individual, the
Mm.
person as an individual.
Okay, so when you say us as an individual, speaking of individuals, Corey, Black Tropical is like, oh wait, Real Talk with Melissa Berry and breaking news. She making sure we get the whole individual's name in there. But anyways, you're talking about, the individual making these connections. Hey, Sizzle's Diaries, somebody over in Namibia, or halfway across the world, right? We even got PWJ in there, Corey.
All right, PWJ in the house.
Speaking of individuals, that individual is my brother. I know him very well, so it's easy for me to connect with him. Hold on a second, Mr. B. You're the corporate negotiator, but Corey can't see, and his phone talks, and that's why we can't even just stop it once it starts. It has to finish cycling through. Anyways, so you were just talking about seek, speak, and listen, but also you're talking about the individual, like, how we can manage engagement. Is that where you're going with this?
Absolutely. I want to talk about the individual, because before we even dive into, well, what does it take to get there? I want to talk to the individual, because you need to understand yourself. That's the very first thing, because you're going to hear a lot of no's, and you're going to be disappointed, and you're going to get to a place where you're not motivated because people just keep telling me no, right? You have to know yourself. That's the very first thing, is understand you, meaning understand your temperaments, right? Understand what you can and cannot do. Because even though you see a job that posts at $150,000 a year, doesn't mean that you have the skill set to
Mm.
to complete the tasks associated with that $150,000 a year job. So it is very important to understand yourself, where you are currently on the landscape of skill set. And then you are able to, write down, what do I need to do to get myself to the skill set to be able to compete for a $150,000 job. And then
So,
that's where you're starting. That's where you start to,
Okay.
to move into that role, that dream role, and you can apply this to anything, not just the corporate world, but maybe you're an actor, right? Maybe you're an artist.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you're a YouTube person and you have, aspirations and goals to be somewhere in the neighborhood of PewDiePie, or somewhere in the neighborhood of Mr. Beast, or somewhere in the neighborhood of there's a channel that I watch that doesn't even have a person attended, but it's just video, but the number one. So, what is your goal? What is your dream? What is your aspiration? Well, it starts with understanding who you are.
So I
So
have a
that
quick question right there, because everything that you're saying, you're talking about content creators, and we're like talking about Sizzle's Diaries. She's a content creator over there in Namibia, has a history channel, Coffee Talking Tech. He has a purpose. He's helping people with tech. His channel is monetized, Corey. We up with the big dogs with him. We up there with John. But anyways, and we're up there with Mrs. B, right? Because Real Talk with Melissa Berry and Live is he's monetized, right? And so what you're saying is, okay, guys, get it together, come through, level up, have these, speaking of which, Corey, here she is, have these experiences, but bring your skills, your hard skills. If you know what you're going to do and you have your goal laid out, and then you can also translate that into your engagement, how you engage with other people, how you interact. If you understand that Melissa is a lighthearted person, it's okay to say a lighthearted joke. It's not okay to tell her a dirty joke. She's a lady, right? If you're in a private setting, maybe, but yeah, not in a group set. Like, knowing all of those nuances really makes a difference. So this is just cool, because we even have Girl Behind the Mic. Now, Girl Behind the Mic, she has a YouTube channel, she has a podcast. She's not PewDiePie, she's not Mr. Beast with millions, 100,000, 75,000 subscribers. But what you are saying is, whether we are like you, a corporate negotiator, where you're negotiating $1 million contracts every day, or whether we're like some of these people in the chat who we have real lives, we are tech people in our real lives, like Phil, he's a tech person, right? And then he also is on here supporting us. The whole point is, you have your hard skills, you have your soft skills. They work together so that we can seek, speak, and listen, and we can look at, how we can manage our engagement. Now, we're coming close to the top of our hour, but I know you wanted to talk about what hiring managers are looking for, because, we are here in the States.
We this is where we're talking about the research, being able to relate to the to what you're looking for, what the company is looking for people that are looking to get hired for certain positions. So what are hiring managers looking for, from the resume to the application to getting ready for the interview? What is it that hiring managers are actually looking for?
Preparation. Hiring managers are looking for preparation. When you come to a job interview, right, they want to know that you care enough about not only the company, but how you present yourself, and that you've taken the time to prepare. So often people go to, and I'm one of them. There was a time in my life where I was getting so much rejection that it just took a toll on me. And I had to stop, and I had to think about what I was doing, because why am I being rejected? I have the skills. I know what I'm talking about. But what is the problem? The problem is I didn't prepare as well as I should have. And that is one of the things that, hiring managers are looking for. Did you, prepare? And one of the ways that you prepare is, I told you before, you have to know yourself and understand your skill set, and understand and know what you bring to the table, because that is who you are, right? You know who you are, you know what you bring to the table, and you need to be confident in that. But then also, did you prepare? Did you research the company? Did you go to the news and find out, well, is the company in the news? What is your industry set, right? Did you research the company in your industry set? What challenges does the company face right now? And these are some of the things that you need to know going into the interview, because as you're speaking about your skill set, you can speak to those challenges that the company that they're having, that you bring to the table to help them overcome those challenges, right? You want to present yourself as an asset, not as a liability.
I like those words.
And this goes also speaks to what you said before, is that canned resume that people like to farm out to every company. You have to be able to speak that, address the pain points of the company, the needs of the company within the resume, even for the hiring manager, even want to slide it on to the next level, which is the interview.
Yep.
Absolutely. One of the things that I've seen as a hiring manager is that, people will use a canned response on their resumes. That is a huge mistake.
Wow.
Every job is unique, right? Every job has its needs, and you need to be able to read the job description and tailor your resume to the job description, right? There are so many people that will just put down what they do. I don't
wait, but you said be, know, and do. So I mean,
Yes.
maybe they're just following that.
Well, not to that extent. Let me explain be, know, and do, right?
Okay.
So be is
wait. I gotta stop you right there, because before you give us the be, know, and do, we need our final hashtag, because you're about to give us this nugget as possibly a bonus nugget if we have time. And we got to give our final hashtag, Corey. Now, you gave him corporate negotiator, that title, but really he gave it to himself. Do we use that as our final hashtag? Because the giveaway has something to do with that swimming pool. So you guys are going to be a part of that.
It has something to do with the landscaping.
Oh yeah. Oops, I just threw the swimming pool in there.
So
I mean, he had his waves on, he had his palm trees, so I thought it was that.
So yeah, hashtag corporate negotiator.
Hashtag corporate negotiator. So what we're going to hear from you right now is how to be, know, and do. Because look, Snuggles knows about be, knowing, and doing. Snuggles is in here saying, I do appreciate you all having this button, so I'll use it indiscriminately because I enjoy it. So let's see how many people are going to use it. Well, let me tell you, Snuggles, girl behind the mic then came through 1999 as the show sponsor. Well, second place to My Vivid Life and David and Christine Brooks. But anyways, thanks for all you do, she says. So of course she has a podcast. She has a YouTube channel. She's chatting it up, and she knows a little bit about be, know, and do, right? Because she's doing the doggone thing. What? Hold up. Coffee Talking Tech said, we rock. $10 super chat, Corey.
All right. Thank you, Coffee Talking Tech.
You guys, this is why I don't have a voice today. I've been just celebrating. I'm so excited about this new category. But hey, thank you so much for putting in hashtag corporate negotiator. She stole my thunder, Gail Lockett. As you put that in, he's going to give us, wait, why is Black Tropical already trying to win the giveaway? She says banana plants and lemon trees around the pool. No, we are talking right now about be, know, and do. Tell us about it.
So be, know, and do. Oh man, I'm sorry, I hit my camera. So be, know, and do. Be is quite simply what it is. Be the thing that you are. Be the thing that you are. Don't be like someone else. Be you. Stop imitating others. There's nothing unique about that, right? Be yourself. And that's the most important thing, because it speaks to your personality and who you are, right? There can only be one blind guy, his wife, their life. There can only be one real talk with Melissa Berry live news. There's only one. And so you need to be yourself, be unique, and then know what you're talking about. Know who you are. Know your craft. Know your industry. Know what it is that you want to do, what your end goals are, and then do. The do part is the most important thing, because it speaks to your goals. Set your goals and then do them.
Okay.
Don't sit around and think that your goals are going to do themselves, because they're not. You have a goal, you need to map it out. Sit down at the kitchen table and map out your goals and then do them. You may say, well, man, I got big dreams. I'm so glad you have big dreams, because guess what? If you follow this, you're gonna land on your dreams. And the do part is you have to do something on your goals every day. Every day. Every day. You have to do something on your goal. I don't care if you just look at it. That's doing something.
I
Do it.
love it.
Now we're gonna push this on to the end of this interview because we got to get to that P, that public presentation.
Yes.
And you have a nice method that you want
Hold
to
on,
talk
Corey.
about.
Why even Snuggles got in with the hashtag corporate negotiator. And you know, Melissa Berry, and thank you so much for the $20, $19.99 super chat, $20. I'm gonna round up. They taught me that in school, rounding up. And I know she's an educator. She would understand. Mrs. B says, y'all are the best. Likewise.
Y'all are.
Well, thank
Y'all
you.
are.
No, we
Yeah.
feel the same way. You know, everybody's echoing you. Girl behind the mic, be, know, and do an aha moment. David Hunt has it in there. Hashtag negotiator. So,
Corporate
Corey,
negotiator.
ooh, what'd I say?
You said hashtag negotiator.
You know what? Trash can waves. We were challenging his spelling skills, but he did get it in there. Corporate negotiator. Thank you, Corey.
So like you were
let's go for
saying,
it.
so we're gonna go to the public presentation because a lot of times people think public speaking, they think about standing in front of millions of people or standing in front of an audience or of hundreds of folks, but they don't think about it when it comes to just standing in front or sitting in front of an interview panel when they're trying to get into that career position that they want.
So wait, where are you going with this, Corey? Because Melissa says she's going to win or it's rigged. We're supposed to be doing the giveaway. Are you trying to basically get
I'm
into?
going to squeeze in that star.
Oh, okay.
There's a star method that you talk about when it comes to going into an interview so that you can address what the company wants to hear.
Well, no, I thought you were going to talk about him like at the poolside, you know, because Melissa's like, yeah, we got the good life out here. We're just chilling. Now, guys, this picture is of Mr. B next to the pool, well, next to the pool location. But anyway.
Well, he got the pool and got to that location because he was able to get past the public presentation part to get his career jump started as a corporate negotiator.
Yeah, this photo here was when he was in the Army. He had just jumped into contracting. He's out there riding in helicopters in Afghanistan. He's done some things. That's why he has that smug look on his face right there. So you're saying that right now he's going to share with us the STAR method while we do the giveaway, because I don't know why, Corey, but it says we only have a few entries. Like I saw people putting it in.
Did you spell it right?
I hope so. Y'all know I can't spell either. I was talking about trash can waves, but at least 9 people spelled it like me. So let's go for it because.
And we can actually show them the STAR method. There's a website that we have that you have, right?
Oh yeah, you know, Melissa Berry and Real Talk with Melissa Berry and Live says the STAR method is key. So I don't know. Black Tropical's telling her she can't win. I'll pull it up. You tell us about it because Trash Can Wave says she can't win either.
All right, go ahead, Mr. B.
So let's talk about this STAR method. So it's quite critical that you learn the STAR method because it is critical and key to all interviews. Mostly interviews that are situational, and most interviews are, the majority of them. So let's start with the S. The S stands for situation, right? You want to be able to describe the context of the situation or the thing that they're asking you about, right? For example, tell us about a time when you had a very intense negotiation. One, how did you handle it? And then 2, what was the outcome, right? STAR question. And so you use the STAR method to describe the context, okay? Well, you tell a story. And the story is, I had a very high visibility, negotiation. And, it was $10 million. And it was we had like, 2 weeks to get it done. First of all, in the procurement world, that never happens. It's usually 6 months to a year, and depending on the price, it could go longer. It could be 2 years. But anyways, you tell the story, and you put in the context what the backdrop is, right? Well, what's happening? And so the hiring manager, they hear, oh, this was intense, right? You only had 2 weeks. Ooh. And then you move on to the task. You describe what your responsibilities were during this task, right? Man, I had to bring together the team. I had to do the kickoff meeting. I had to do set boundaries and roles. And then I had to research the suppliers, and we didn't have the number of suppliers we think we would have in this industry, and then we just had to keep. So you start describing the task, right? And then that moves on to action. Well, then you demonstrate how you responded or you took charge in that situation, right? You either was a follower or you were a leader. And so you talk about that action. Well, what did you do? How did you respond? How did you take charge? Right? Well, I was the one who was instrumental in, and then you explain what you were instrumental in. And I took charge. How did you take charge? Because I led this. Right?
Okay.
And then you talk about how you led that. And then you get
So
to
wait, I have a question, because what you're saying is it's okay to talk about our accomplishments. It's okay to talk about, yes, I've done this, I've done that, so that they know and
right.
they're constantly aware of all of your accomplishments and contributions to this corporation, to this situation, and
Correct.
that's how you get it done. Okay.
Correct. And you're basically telling them that not only do I know what I'm talking about or what I'm doing, but I can be a contributor. I can take charge and I can lead, in this position that you're acquiring about, right? And then you get to the result. You want to explain the impact you made or the lessons you learned in this situation, right? What impact did it have? Like at the end, what ended up happening? Well, at the end, I ended up getting the things that I've set out in my negotiation, right? To get. I didn't have to get to my best, my best, my walkaway negotiation. I actually got the things that I was looking for: 5-year deal, 50% discount, payment terms, right? I got those things. I got the things that I set my goal to do, right? And whatever I didn't get, it was pushed back onto the supplier, the vendor, or the person I was negotiating with as a win-win. But we got the thing that we were looking for, right? And that was the end result. And you tell it in a way that is engaging and will make people focus on you, because I've been in interviews where they purposely not pay attention to you to see if you're going to not be confident, or you're going to lose confidence or whatever. And you maintain that level of confidence. And at the end, when you're done, guess what? Whether they say yes or no, you can walk away knowing that you did your best and you put your best foot forward. And
But
that is important.
from what you've said, you can walk away also knowing that this is an effective method.
Yes.
You said a lot of key words. You said confidence. Zan the man is a confidence coach. Hey there, Zan.
Hey, Zan the man.
Yes. And so what you're saying is we can Google the STAR method. This will help us level up. This will help us be corporate negotiators, or wherever we are, like Black's Tropical.
Corporate negotiators, content creators.
That's what she was talking about.
Business relationship that you're in, you can use these skills to amp up your soft skills. Active listening. You have to seek, speak, and listen. Managing engagements. I'm about to mess the be, know, and do. And then your presenting skills, public speaking and presenting skills. The STAR method. The STAR method. I'm gonna leave it right there.
That's the bonus, guys. So
that
we're ready.
The bonus. I don't want to take up too much time going.
I think we are ready, Mr. B, for the giveaway, because everybody has put in what, Corey?
# corporate negotiator.
Boom. And Real Talk with Melissa Berrien is saying yes. Walk in confidence. She's also laughing. So let's go for it. Mr. B, you're the corporate negotiator. We appreciate everything you've given us today to help us use our soft skills to really level up wherever we are. You're out there making $1 million deals. Some of us have done that. We're retired from it. We're on to the other thing. And you're telling us wherever we are, this is what we can do, right?
Absolutely. You can't listen. It doesn't matter where you are in life. If your goal is I want to do better, right? Then write down I want to do better, and then what that looks like for you.
Got it.
And then be no do.
Okay, so look, we're gonna have to just go ahead on and do the giveaway because they think I'm a cheat. Trash Can Waves is saying, Laquita, don't dare stop the wheel on Melissa Berrien today. We gotta hurry up and do it because David
All
Hunt
right.
is telling y'all what to do. He says it's not rigged.
So, Laquita, if I'm a little biased,
Uh-oh.
so you know I'm pulling for my wife. So don't listen. I'm a little biased. I'm one-sided on this. I understand how everybody feels, but I'm crossing my fingers and I'm hoping that Missy wins.
I don't know because today's prize is you get whoever wins gets to decide. Does Mr. B does Mr. B have to listen to Melissa and do his own landscaping work, or can Mr. B tell her shut up and go hire the groundskeeper that he wanted to hire in the first place?
Guys, that is the giveaway for today. You get to
Oh,
decide what happens with the pool. Let's do it. How do we do it, Corey?
So, Mr. B, you're gonna count me down from 3, 2, 1, and I'm gonna tell everybody what you told me. You be telling what you tell people when you're negotiating contracts, and they give you terms you don't like.
All right. So you just say 3, 2, 1. He'll say the narration, and I'll click the button. Go, Mr. B.
Here we go. And 3, 2, 1.
Oh no, hell no, boy, y'all done up and done it.
Gail Lockett, Trash Can Waves, Real Talk, Bravo with Sheila, let's talk. Real XDMC, Larita King, David Hunt, Trash Can Waves, Larita King, David Hunt, Trash Can Waves, Black Tropical, Trash Can Waves, XDMC, David Hunt, Gail Lockett, Trash Can Waves.
Flag on the plate. Flag on the plate.
You know what? Look, Melissa was in there too. Melissa, look.
Trash Can, you get to decide whether Mr. B has to listen to Mrs. B and do his own landscaping work, or he gets to hire the person that he wanted to hire in the first place.
Look, Melissa says it's messy. I have no say in what he does in the yard. Oh, okay, well, a little say, but that's his area. Look, the Trash Can Waves, you got a nerve talking about Laquita about to prove it's rigged. And look whose name is here. Boom. Trash Can Waves is all up in the place. All right. So, Trash Can Waves, tell us, which one is it?
Listen to Melissa and do his own landscaping, or does he get to hire the groundskeeper he wanted to hire in the first place? So, guys, while we're doing that, we got to ask you this tough question.
This is the last question because we got to get out of here, guys. We're in overtime, so we got to say it really fast.
How many fruits and vegetables have you eaten today?
Wait, Trash Can Waste it was never rigged. Laugh out loud.
How many fruits and vegetables have you eaten today, Mr. B?
Dun, 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 dun,
I haven't eaten any today, but I'm probably gonna have some grapes later.
All right. It's still early for you. I forgot about that. So yeah,
that's true. You're in a different time zone than us. Wally's like, what? Oh, this is rigged. The fix is in. But hey, at least you had your fruits and vegetables. Those things are helping us all to get that fiber, to get the vitamins and nutrients. So enjoy the grapes. Zan the Man, Patrice Garner, Larita King, Trash Can Waves. What are you talking about? Wait, wrong channel. Anyway, he says first choice, Corey. What was your first choice?
He got to listen to Melissa. That's what.
Oh goodness! Now Melissa saying this never rigged because you so Trash Can Waves. His decision is
the first choice, which is that Mr.
Melissa,
B has to listen to Melissa.
It's on you.
Hold on. How many times did Trash Can Waves win? I remember watching the show a couple of times and his name popped up a few times. So yeah, I'm kind of skeptical whether it's rigged.
I mean, look, he's giving his speech. Thank you. Appreciate you all. So all I can say is Melissa is laughing all the way to the bank. She's the boss for now. And, Gail Lockett is happy in there, chatting it up with Zan the Man. So
get Mr. B, we're going to pop you backstage to our virtual green room. Hang tight in there, and we'll talk to you immediately after the broadcast is over. Because now it's time for today's plant-based treat.
Wait, you didn't even let the man say goodbye.
I heard the mouse.
But you ain't let him say goodbye.
Okay. Go ahead and say goodbye, Mr. B.
Goodbye, Mr. B.
Take care. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right. His wife's in there laughing. And thank you, Real Bravo with Sheila. Ladies, let's chat. She's saying great show. Guys, hang in there because we are about to finish up our final segment. Black Tropical has their eyes on the plant-based treat. And thank you so much, Real Talk with Melissa Berry. And thank you so much, everyone, for your support. She says, great show as usual to us. And look at David Hunt talking about how many fruits and vegetables. Guys, he's in a different time zone. It's very early. He has not eaten, but he will eat. So he'll have his plant-based treat soon.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Now it's time for today's plant-based treat by Chef Laquita Marie.
Trash Can Waves talking about I'm the rig man. Guys, here's today's plant-based treat for today's not something you'd expect, but here it goes.
Cheeseburger sliders for parties.
All right, we're gonna make some quick sliders. I've got some bread, burgers, cheese, ketchup, and mustard. Let's do it. We're gonna put these in the oven, by the way. I've got these all laid out, so the bottom buns are here on the baking sheet. Some people put oil down. I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to add some cheese to the bottom layer.
Follow Your Heart brand melts. It's plant-based and it's dairy-free.
Onions, garlic, fennel, sweet potato, carrot, celery, collards, purple cabbage, and broccoli are all in these burgers. So now I'm going to add these burgers. These burgers are made with fennel, which has significant amounts of fiber to decrease the risk of heart disease. Fennel also contains selenium to prevent inflammation and decrease tumor growth. All right, I'm just going to add ketchup to each one. Broccoli and cabbage are full of sulforaphanes, which fight colon, lung, and prostate cancer. Also, vitamin C, E, and beta-carotene, which are powerful antioxidants that are great for your vision.
Add mustard and relish if you like.
Sweet potatoes are high in vitamin A and C for a healthy immune system, and they're high in fiber to lower your blood sugar and cholesterol levels. I'll top each one with the other cheese. Remember, this is Follow Your Heart brand. It is dairy-free. Collard greens are amazingly high in vitamin K, which helps with Alzheimer's disease, and high in fiber to help lower cholesterol levels and protect against hemorrhoids, constipation, and colon cancer. Start putting the tops on these.
Toast it at 350 for about 10 minutes to melt the cheese.
It's like a burger. Yeah. With the ketchup and mustard and cheese, it tastes like a burger.
What are your thoughts?
The burger is really good.
Does it taste like a burger or just a sandwich, though?
A sandwich.
But you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
All right.
It's really good.
Thank you. Okay.
So far, it tastes like a hamburger
Oh,
with the condiments,
okay.
with the ketchup and the mustard. Because I have made a meatloaf, and it's tasting like my meatloaf.
All right, everybody.
My mama said it's good, trash can wave, so don't be saying, so he's talking about, I'm mad because I it looks like shredded steak. The lies.
Well, guys, thank you for joining us on this episode of The Blind Guy,
His wife
Their Life.
lied.
Join us tomorrow. The man of the hour will be coming out of the comments into the screen.
Boom, trash can
Trash
wave.
Can Waves will be here talking about concealed pistol license and how you can use those for self-employment and self-defense and the safety that goes along with it. Friday, we have Lions Crest Outdoors coming in and how teaching you how to monetize your passions and turn it into profits. So that does it for this episode, and we're going to say goodbye today by saying,
oh, thank you, Bravo, Sheila, ladies, let's chat. She says plant-based is the best.
and we're going to say goodbye by saying what Mr. B said and many fans said.
And we're not paying attention to David Hunt talking about measurement. Just add the relish and just smile. Go ahead, Corey.
We're gonna say what Marshawn Lynch said when he didn't get the ball in the Super Bowl. They could have asked me why didn't they give you why they didn't give you the ball.
Red pill awareness. Why didn't they give you the ball?
I don't know, dog. And with that, we say deuces.